friends, welcome back. I'm Annie. I'm going to bring you your weekly energy theme reading. And I also wanted to mention that I offer personal readings. I'm all booked up through the end of August, but I do have availability for the first week of September. So if that's something that you'd like to do, work with me one-on-one, check out the link in my bio and you can book there. Okay, I've drawn a card for us from Rainforest Wisdom deck and I haven't looked at it. For those of you who don't know, Rainforest Wisdom deck is the oracle card deck that I created myself. I illustrated the whole thing. I self-published it back in 2020. So that's why I use this deck for every reading, because it's like, it's mine. It's so familiar to me. So let's see what we got. One of my favorite cards, the whole deck. Orchid Mantis, the card of receiving. And often when this card comes up, it's about holding ourselves in the correct position energetically in order for the things that we are desiring to actually come to us, instead of us having to go out and seek them out and push and try and achieve and all of the things that, reach for what we want. We can reach for things that are energetically, we can magnetize them to us with aligned vibration. So when an orchid mantis sits still is when the pollinators come to it, because it looks just like a flower. It looks just like an orchid in the wild. So the pollinators just come to it, and its lunch, its meals just get delivered right to its door. All right, so let's go in and see what we can get on this theme for the coming week. So this is indicating that we may be receiving the arrivals of some of these things that we have been seeking. So the way that I'm reading this is that we've already been doing this. We've already been holding this and already have put this desire out. And then we've just been holding this position. And this week is a week when the things that we've been holding out for may start to arrive and drop in as, manifestations in our physical reality. It's funny because it's like, I feel like it doesn't even surprise you when it comes. It's like, oh yeah, there's that thing. I knew that was going to come because, I've been asking for it. And those of you here who listen to these weekly messages, I'm hearing that a lot of you are really getting to this point where manifestation is feeling less hard. It's starting to feel more fluid, easy. Like that's why it's not a surprise when the things roll in that are good news or that are the things that you have been asking for. It's like, oh right, because I'm getting the hang of this. I've got the momentum. I understand this now. I understand how this works. And so instead of it being a shock, it's just like, oh right, this is just reinforcement. This is validation that I'm on track with understanding how to align myself with the inner workings of our reality in order to create the world that I want to see, create the life that I want to see. There might even be a moment this week where it does kind of feel like an aha, like, oh, right, that's like, when I do this, then this happens, right? And that could be like something clicking into place of like an integrating and understanding of how to be in the world. And I don't try to sell people on this idea, like this old idea of manifestation around, well, we just like get all the stuff that we want, and we want a new car, and we want a new house, and we want a vacation. It's like that manifestation is self-centered and greedy. That's not what I'm trying to promote here, and it's not what our guides are promoting. when we are in alignment with the flow and the natural mechanics of the universe and the way that our reality works, we then become these conduits for the creation of a better world. Yeah, we can take care of ourselves and meet our own needs so that we can stabilize ourselves and get into a position in our lives where we are then directing and channeling that understanding into a more empathic and a more caring and a more whole systems understanding of the world. You use your powers for good. The guys are like, just simplify it and say, you use your powers for good. You need to figure out how to do it. And this is a week where you're really figuring it out. Something is falling into place. You're like, oh, I get it. Okay. All right. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you next Monday. Bye.